I've been with AT&T for 13 years. I started out as a development manager on a small application and moved over into solution architecture a few years ago. You can't stand still. If you stand still, you're going to get run over. I have a bachelor's in computer science and I have an MBA from Kennesaw State University.
I definitely think my dad's career and his ongoing education really impacted me growing up. I mean, growing up, I just thought everybody's dad did that.
And I just completed a Master of Professional Studies in Enterprise Architecture from Penn State University. I'm really just interested in learning more.
I think that him always going to college definitely did strike me as a little bit different, because I was like, what? You're still in school? I want to be done with mine and you're going back?
Karen is double majoring at UGA in math and computer science. And initially, we had done some tours of SCAD in Savannah, and she was looking at getting an art degree.
So I visited the Savannah College of Art and Design with my parents because I was so sure that I was just going to be an art major.
On our way home, we were talking about everything she saw and whether she liked it, and asked her why. What made you set on an art degree? She told us that she couldn't be an engineer.
I was told a few times that I just couldn't do it, but I never really thought about why they even thought that.
We were shocked that someone had actually told her that she couldn't do it.
For my whole life, I've had a lot of math anxiety. So they kind of talked about how, if you're not very good at math, you shouldn't take it, which I don't think is great now. But so I just held off on doing any of it. And I even did that later with advanced physics, advanced chemistry. I did take IP bio. But I just kind of stayed away from it because I was so convinced that it was just going to go badly.
I don't want either of my daughters to have someone tell them they can't do something and just not try. It's unacceptable.
Once I started taking more math classes and I started really enjoying it, I thought this is the industry that I want to be in. This is something that I find really enjoyable and that I don't mind working on for days on end.
I'm amazed at some of the stuff that she's rattling off to me when she's talking about her homework, and I have no idea what she's talking about.
Right now, my relationship with my dad is definitely a lot closer because I understand his struggle. It's definitely not an easy field to be in.
I would recommend that families encourage their daughters to reach for the stars and let them know that they can do anything that they want to as long as they're willing to put in the work to get there. I hope my daughter understands how proud we are of her.
You're definitely not defined by what other people think of you. Even if you are really feminine and you don't really consider yourself to be an aggressive person, you shouldn't be afraid to be aggressively ambitious.
It all builds. So if you start with your daughters at a young age, let them know they can do anything they want to, give them what they need to actually accomplish it, support them, you have no idea where they'll go.